So today in Maryland, it's 60 degrees, cloudy, feels like 58 degrees right now, wind 8 miles per hour, visibility 9.9 mile, barometer 29.78 inch, humidity 70%, and finally dew point 46 degrees. So it's going to be May, almost. So the only May we're going to get is on Saturday. So we're going over to the Doppler radar, which is showing by the radar observation. So the radar observation is going to be showing rain, which is on the East Coast. So rain is on the rain is going to be on the East Coast, which is in New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and even a little bit in New York City and even New Hampshire. But Maryland and Delaware showing is very empty and quiet, as well as West Virginia, Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Tennessee, and even so on and so forth. North Carolina and South Carolina showing there's going to be a little bit of rain. But other than that, in Maryland, there won't be no rain because it's going to be cloudy outside. So we're going to skip the radar forecast and moving on to the precipitation. So the precipitation is in the New York City, New Hampshire. And as you see here on the as you can see here on the right side of the screen, if you look at it, you can see there's going to be a precipitation on the 0.01, 0.08, but that represents going to be on the green stuff. You can see here there will be a precipitation as well as there will be a little bit on the Midwest. It's almost approaching towards the Midwest, but in precipitation there won't be. So in Maryland, there won't be no precipitation on the 0.01 or even the 0.08. So we're going to figure this out. So we're going to talk about it. So let's talk about this. So West Virginia is showing it's going to be in precipitation. West Virginia is showing precipitation, and precipitation showing it's going to be in Pennsylvania and even as well as New York and New York City. It's moving on the northeast side and the eastbound side. Moving on to satellite. You can see here, satellite is moving in all over the United States, as well as the East Coast and the Midwest. And finally, even though you guys, if you live in Maryland, you can see here, satellite white stuff is in Maryland and Delaware, if you live in Delaware. So I'll say it again for you. Satellite is in Maryland and Delaware. Everywhere in the United States, there will be the satellite on the eastbound side. So we're going to name it New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New York City, Detroit, Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, Chicago, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Knoxville and Nashville, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia. So all over the United States, there will be the white stuff on the satellite. So since it's going to be 60 degrees in Maryland, it's going to be 60 degrees right here in the state of Maryland, because right here, right now, clouds are moving in on the map. On the I-95 corridor and even in Maryland, Delaware, the clouds are going to be moving on the eastbound side. Michigan is moving on the eastbound side, as well as Indiana, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, New York, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Jersey, West Virginia, a little bit in North Carolina and South Carolina, but just a little bit in Tennessee. But Tennessee sometimes, look at this, clouds are almost approaching towards Tennessee. So yeah, it's moving on the eastbound side. So clouds are clearing. So Tennessee is clearing up the clouds, and even though today it's going to be in Maryland, it's going to be cloudy, and as well as Delaware. And finally, even though you guys, the temperature is going to be on the 60s, so on the 50s, you will see on the green stuff in Maryland and Delaware. So, on the 30s and 50s, if we're going to mix it, it's going to be 40s, but it's not going to be 40s in Maryland. And in Delaware and Maryland, it's going to be the green stuff on the 30s and the light green one showing the 50s. And look at this. And look at this. Tennessee is going to be on the 70s on the yellow stuff, as well as North Carolina. And look, 85 degrees is going to be on the orange side. That's almost going to be approaching towards 100 degrees. It's going to be very hot somewhere on the south coast, or whatever you call it, the south. But other than that, you can see here in North Carolina, South Carolina, it's going to be on the 70s. Now back to Maryland and Delaware. It's going to be a little bit warmer and a little bit colder. But it's springtime right now. It's going to be a spring forecast. Even though it's going to be spring forecast on the YouTube recording weather, I want you to tune in on YouTube recording. So, other than that, 50s and 30s on the temperatures in Maryland, and the temperatures are going to be showing everywhere in the United States, as well as West Coast, the South Coast, and the Mountain State. And as you can see here, the green one, the blue one, the yellow stuff, and you can see here in Mexico is showing the orange side. So as well as Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, you name it, and even Florida, and even Miami. So some of the United States is going to be on the blue, the green, the yellow, and the orange side, and even as well as the East Coast. So other than that, it's going to be warmer during springtime. So we're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look at the numbers. So look at the numbers all over Maryland where you live. So if you live in Maryland, look at these numbers. So we're gonna start off with Bel Air, 58 degrees. Belcamp showing 59. Cadenville 56. Chesapeake City 60s. Chestertown showing the exact same thing. Churchville 58. Columbia 57. Conowingo 58. Darlington 58 as well. Dundalk 57. Edgewood 59. Elridge 58. Elton 59. Ellicott City 57. Essex 59. Falston 58. 58 degrees in Frederick. 58 degrees in Glen Burnie. 57 degrees in Hagerstown. 60 degrees in Haldor. 59 degrees in Habity Grace. Jaredville showing 58. Jessup 57. 59 degrees in Joppertown. Kingsville showing 58. Laura showing 56. Middle River showing 59. Nottingham showing 57. Ocean City showing 56. And look at this. Small craft advisory. Owens Mills 58. Perry Hall 58. Perryville 58. Pikeville 59. Queenstown 57. Reynoldstown 58. Reisterstown 56. Rising Sun 58. Riverside 59. Rosedale 58. Saturn 56. Towson 58. Whiteford 58 as well. White Marsh 59. Joppa 59. Northeast 59. Aberdeen 59. Aberdeen Proving Ground 59. Baltimore everywhere is going to be 60s. At Annapolis 58 and Abingdon 59. So everywhere in Maryland it's going to be on the 50s and 60s. But everywhere in Maryland is going to be on the 60s. But other than that, it's going to be on the 50s where you live in the state of Maryland. But the only advisory we're going to get is on Ocean City if you live there. So in Baltimore, historical weather showing the average high 66 degrees, record high 93 degrees 2002, average rainfall 3.66 inch, average low 44 degrees, record low 26 degrees 2013. So with the day details, expect partly sunny skies. The high will be 67 on a breezy day. Night, the sky will be partly cloudy. The low will be 41 degrees. Temperatures near freezing. Sunrise, 6:15 a.m. Sunset, 7:53 p.m. Moonrise, 6:16 p.m. Moonset, 5:37 a.m. Precipitation showing 31%, humidity 38%, UV index 5 moderate, max wind 16 miles per hour. So precipitation in the past 30 days, it rains 22 out of 30 times on this day. Record rain, 0.88 inch 2018. Average rain, 0.1 inch. Temperatures is going to be showing on the record high, 87 degrees, 1994. Average high, 70 degrees. Record low, 36 degrees, 2015. Average low, 47 degrees. So today's going to be partly sunny around 67, and then tomorrow it's going to be Monday around 66 degrees. I'll say it again. So today it's going to be 67 degrees, partly sunny, and then tomorrow it's going to be 66 degrees, sunny. Now here's the rest of the forecast for you, okay? So I want you to listen carefully. So Tuesday is going to be partly sunny. Tuesday's going to be partly sunny around 72 degrees. Wednesday it's going to be partly sunny around 84 degrees. Thursday is going to be rain around 69 degrees. Friday is going to be mostly sunny around 66. And on Saturday, it's going to be 68 degrees, partly sunny. Sunday, it's going to be 70 degrees, mostly sunny. Sunday is going to be mostly cloudy around 70. Monday is going to be 76 degrees, as well as Tuesday. But Monday it's going to be mostly cloudy, and Tuesday it's going to be partly sunny. So we're going to break it down because we have about 10 minutes. So that's 10 minutes about the YouTube Corny weather, but we're going to break it down, all right? So tomorrow and Friday it's going to be sunny and mostly sunny. Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Tuesday it's going to be partly sunny, and then finally Sunday and Monday it's going to be mostly cloudy, and the only rain we're going to get is on Thursday.